Yo, beautiful people, this is Nate here.
It's Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. So we're back today with a review for this PRhyme album, Primo, Royce da 5'9", PRhyme 2.
Yeah.
Back again.
Yeah.
Boom Bap Rap is back, man.
Is it now? It's back on this album.
It's back on this album.
Yeah.
It's back on this album. Like, you know me, I like boom bap. I like, I can say traditional hip hop. I like hip hop. You know, when I listened to the first PRhyme album, I loved it. I thought it was it was kind of streamlined. They talked about certain things, but they really was just like, you know, lyricism. That's what they wanted to do. Primo was doing what he does on this album. Nothing was surprising on this project, I will say. It's a good body of work. I will say
solid.
Yeah. Well, is it something that I can find myself just wanting to play again and again? I don't think so. But that's not a knock. Yeah. I like Royce da 5'9". I liked his solo project he had before he did the PRhyme project.
We reviewed it.
We reviewed it.
We'll link it up there.
Yeah, we'll link it up there. I actually enjoyed that one more. It's just flexing. This album is a lot of just, I can rap. I want y'all to see I can rap. I'm get one of the best producers of all time to rap with me. And New York Cats, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves and not getting Primo on an album like Royce did.
Y'all should really be taking advantage.
Yeah, y'all should be taking advantage of that. You got these greats that are there. But I will say though, man, the album was pretty good. It was a little bit nothing rememberable is my only gripe on it. It was good rap, and I like the fact that they paid homage to all the greats. Lupe is always brung up. They always bring him up.
Extra points for that.
Yeah, they bring up Lupe all the time. They bring up, you know, Big L. They big up, you know, the lyricists people that we consider lyricists in the rap game. Yeah. And which I like that. I like they pay homage to that, and I like the Royce is just snapping. But with that being said, it is just flexing, and it's just bars upon bars about nothing really, but just bars. So I can't really discredit the fact that it is an art. To me, I'm more so I want to hear some poetry. I want to hear something about something, some sort of substance behind it. You got things that you could rap about, but you're really just rhyming words, man, is what I found in it.
Yeah, I mean, but listen.
Yeah. But that's no knock.
There's never been no question about if Royce could rap, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Like, you come into the project expecting to hear some bars.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't surprised by it. You know?
I don't catch you off guard or nothing like that. Yo, he aired your boy out.
Who?
Joe Booty.
You know what, when Joe took that stance of being basically the person that Royce doesn't like, a blogger. Yeah. You know, Royce said he's on record as far as saying he had a hard time with bloggers. Yeah. One of his close friends and label mates, or group mates, I should say, became a blogger, and he discredited him and talked about him, which I think that I can understand Royce's stance on it, you know, as far as wanting him to be more loyal. And I can understand Joe's stance on it too, which is that he's doing a job and he's being a man of the culture, so to speak. So I can understand his point of it. Yeah. But if I had to pick a side, I'd pick more of Royce's side.
You really? Okay.
Yeah, I would want him to be more loyal in the fact of some things you just can't talk about, you know?
I felt like Joe tried to be fair about it.
He tried to be fair. But he was in a tough position.
He was.
Yeah, he was in a tough position.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But, man, get back to this album.
Go ahead.
You know, I came into this, I expected Royce was going to be able to spit. There's never been a question on, you know what I'm saying, if he could give you some rhymes. Like, he can definitely do that, and that's all over this project. Listen, first thing I got to talk about. Them hooks. That ain't it, man. You know what I'm saying? That Respect My Gun. Yeah. Listen, that hook made this song awful. Yeah. It made it almost unbearable. And, and that was kind of
that's the one thing that stood out to me too. Yeah.
Like, the hooks on here were just not really flowing very well. I felt like Primo came through and gave you super duper solid production. It all sounded new and fresh, but you know what I'm saying, it still sounded authentic. It didn't sound like he was trying to give you like the flavor of the month, anything like, you know, they were experimenting out here, man, just trying to bring something new, something fresh. So I give them credit for that. Right. Royce was rapping his face off. That's never been a question on whether or not this man can rap. Like, he was giving you bars upon bars, and he's giving you substance with those bars. Not just a bunch of punches and a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, little quirky little hooks in there and all that kind of stuff like that.
Made you think.
It absolutely made you think. But the factor of just kind of riding and nodding your head and maybe wanting to sing along with that is just not there on this project, and mainly because of the hooks. Like, most of the hooks were just not great on here.
They didn't have really featured people that could do the hooks for them. Yeah, because there's a bunch of spitters on here.
I think that's probably the biggest crutch on there. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I grew up in the wrong era. Like, nah, that ain't it. That's not the one. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where to go with this. I don't know where to kind of put this. I didn't feel like this was as good as the first.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I brought up the first one when I started talking. I enjoyed the first one more.
A lot more. Like, and I mean, I don't feel like this was a swing and a miss. I feel like this was not a home run, though. You know what I'm saying? You maybe got to second base.
Yeah, I think it was a reach to dig back in that pot, and I think they should have left PRhyme 1 alone.
I mean, no, I feel like it was definitely worth putting out. Like,
Maybe he had a more feature heavy on this one. Maybe just more features. Maybe I don't know
where the focus got lost.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know where it got lost. It got lost in the hooks. Okay, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to just keep harping on it, but the hooks on here are just. That's not the one.
They should have got some R&B singers to do the hooks.
Or maybe just scratch the hooks, man. Maybe just let the beat breathe. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Primo was lacing you with hot beats. You don't have to add a hook to these songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're a spitter, maybe just let the hook breathe, or maybe just give you just something quick, a breakdown or something like that, a transition, something like that.
Right.
And let that take the place of the hook beat. Listen, I almost turned this album off when I got to Respect My Gun, okay? Listen, that hook is just
like that one.
awful.
Yeah.
It's just awful. And I can't forgive that. But beyond that, man, I don't want to harp on that too much. That was really the only glaring weakness in this project. Everything else I thought was very enjoyable.
They should lay this PRhyme thing down. Right,
I think they should continue on, man.
So PRhyme 3, you'll be here for PRhyme 3?
I'd be here for. I definitely want to listen to it because, like I said, I felt like the production was top notch on here. I really enjoyed all the beats on here, and like I said, Primo really. It felt like he was staying true to himself, but he was experimenting. He was out there. He was trying to give us something fresh. Yeah, absolutely.
He has a sound.
He was trying to give us something fresh, man. He was deconstructing his sound and, you know what I'm saying, rebuilding it. I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
And like Royce, he was on here, man. He was giving you bars, man.
Yeah.
We
knew
bars.
that. We knew that going in. We knew the bars was going to be there. We knew the production was going to be there.
So he delivered on those fronts.
Yeah, he did.
On those fronts,
just the hooks.
But I mean, the hooks are an important part. If you're gonna do it, you got to do it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
and with it, I just didn't feel like they delivered across the board on this album. That's not to say all of them were awful, but the ones that were not good, they were real bad.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
you knew the title of the song from the hook, and it was just repetitive. And I don't know. To me, that's never really a good recipe for good.
And I mean, it happens. I mean, some guys who are super good at writing verses, man, you know, hey, man, it's hard to hit those hooks, man.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Absolutely.
Get it. But I'm still here for it. I would love to hear another album from them. I think that they should keep on going.
Okay.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying, just kind of take that going into the next album and, you know, hey, keep it rocking.
Gotcha. I gave it 81.
Woo, man, you generous, man. You
the hip hop. Listen, I gotta promote the boom bap, man.
I feel you.
You know,
you know what, man. And these be the kind of projects that you know I fight with myself over because
I fight with myself too.
I fight with myself over. Like I gave it a 75, man. I thought it was a solid C.
You're not that far off.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I actually bumped it up from a 70 just because he paid proper homage to the God Lupe Fiasco. I kid, but it was a very solid project all around, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The shortcomings on here weren't, you know, so unbearable that I would tell people to steer away. But this was not the most memorable.
Yeah, one of the best albums of the year. That's not going to be it. It's just, you know,
just there, man. It was good music. It was good enough music.
Yo, let us know what you guys think, man. PRhyme fans, if you're getting here,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
like,
you give it 100, man.
I'm sorry.
Don't cop please now.
No, it ain't no copy please. I'm just letting you know. Like I hate to just come in here and just trash, you know, an album that you probably love.
Yeah,
but that's just how I felt.
It's not trashing it at all.
No, I mean,
listen,
man. These people ain't trying to hear that. Okay, they not trying.
They here because they're trying to hear 100, right?
Yeah. They trying to hear the 100.
But yo, let us know if you give it 100. Let us know why you gave it 100. Absolutely. I mean, if you're a big PRhyme fan, you know, we get it, man. We just want to talk about it.
Absolutely.
But yo, I am Nate here.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life, man. Drink more water, people.
Peace.
Peace.